Okay, let's talk about Layton. So, Layton is arguably the most famous fragrance from Parfums de Marly globally. And it is their signature masculine scent, almost like the counterpart to Delina. But it is a unisex fragrance. It was released in 2016, and it is just a beautiful masterpiece of a fragrance, blending fresh, aromatic notes with a deep, creamy, and spicy warmth. I believe it is widely considered to be one of the best designer niche crossover scents ever created. So let's talk about the scent profile. It's warm, spicy, and it's definitely addictive. So Layton is a fougère, which it's the French word for fern, and it's the DNA of classic clean masculine scents. The traditional structure of a fougère relies on a trio of notes, which is fresh lavender, spicy geranium, and sweet coumarin, which smells like almond or vanilla. So Layton takes this classic fougère blueprint and wraps it in a modern, very gourmand type of luxury. So the opening. The first spray of Layton is instantly recognizable. It bursts with a fresh, simple, crisp mix of bergamot and mandarin orange, which is immediately countered by apple and aromatic lavender. Some will perceive it as a slight menthol or vapor rub note here. So it might, smell familiar even if you haven't smelled it before because of this menthol kind of vapor rub kind of first note. Then the heart of the fragrance is the aromatic spice. This midsection we will introduce the classic fougère elements with geranium, violet, and jasmine. But the magic here is that hefty dose of cardamom. And this is where the warmth and spice kind of take over. And then as it settles down, the dry down is really legendary. It melts into this velvety blanket of warm vanilla, earthy patchouli, rich woods like sandalwood or guaiac wood. So it's also very long lasting because of all those notes. So in terms of performance, as I said, longevity here is going to be exceptional. It's going to be 8 to 12 hours on the skin, which is amazing. The projection is going to be strong and assertive. And it's going to be a scent that is especially good for fall or winter because of this warmth and the aromatic notes. There is also a second version, which is the Layton Exclusif, which is, supposed to be more complex, richer. The same thing happens with the Lina. They also have the Exclusif, and it's the same type of idea. So the Exclusif here will remove the bright apple in the opening, and it will replace it with like a much heavier oud and maybe animalic civet notes and coffee. So it's going to be much denser, smokier type of fragrance. Again, you gotta try it to see if it's for you, if it works for you. Especially civet is not for everybody, so it is something you need to try. So officially, as I said, Layton is marketed as a unisex fragrance. But because, of the warm, spicy, and aromatic core, it is historically more of a male type of fragrance. If you are a woman who likes more masculine leaning fragrances, you might really love this one actually, and might really work for you. I feel like when it's worn by a woman, the notes of vanilla and cardamom, it depends how it reacts on your skin, but it might actually be a really good, sometimes depending how it reacts on your skin, it might really work for you. So it is a masterpiece that the hype is justified. Leans masculine, although it is unisex. Do recommend trying it. It is the king of the niche perfumes for sure. And let me know in the comments if you have tried it, if you agree with my reading, or if you have any other opinions. We'd love to hear it.